אורז וכל מיני קטניות ובכלל זה אפונים מותרים בפסח ובלבד שיזהרו לברר את האורז היטב ובל יהיו בו חיטים או שעורים וכיוצא בו מיני דגן. As we all know, rice and other kinds of קטניות are really mutar on Pesach. You're allowed to use them. Just, he says, you have to be very careful to check the rice and other kitniyot to make sure that there's no wheat, there's no flour, there's nothing that was mixed into this rice. So you have to make sure that it's only rice. There's only rice that you're eating, nothing else. And therefore, we have a custom to check the rice with a lot of course, paying attention, not just quickly, just very quick check, but rather a real check. Person should make sure that there's nothing else. And he says, when there's children around you, many times you can't do a good job checking, and therefore it's no good. You have to make sure that you really have the time and the ability to be able to check the rice properly. The Ashkenazim, they're noheg to be oseh. He says, there are certain Sfaradim which are very mahmir, and they want to be extra careful, and therefore, the Pesach, they don't eat rice on Pesach in order not to have a problem. Again, but this is all mahmirim. Our minhag, our custom is that we are allowed to eat rice. However, Rabotai, today, the rice that's made in America is a little different than all other rice. And the reason is because today's rice is there's a lot of laws by the government which require that you must put in vitamins when you process the rice. And therefore, when you buy rice in the store, regular rice, that rice is already processed and there's vitamins that are added into that rice. Some of those vitamins do contain hametz or asafek, we're not sure what they put inside of it, and therefore it poses a lot of problems, especially Carolina rice. A lot of times people, Rabbi, Carolina rice, are we allowed? And the answer is no. You're not allowed to just buy regular Carolina rice because the Carolina rice, they do process it and they put in certain vitamins inside the rice. Therefore, there are certain rice which are already they go to the company down before they process anything to the rice, and they make a special run that they label on it, kasher pesach. That's not just the regular Carolina rice, even though the bag might look the same, and it might look exactly the same kind of thing. The difference is, there's no vitamins in them. Now, it might not be so good for all year round, because you don't want to be eating rice without vitamins, especially according to the law. However, for Pesach, that's what you need. You need to have rice that doesn't have any kinds of vitamins in order that you don't have any issues. There are other rice besides Carolina. I think elephant rice, which they sell in Costco, that does not have any hechsher, and that's automatically good, because that is not processed in America. It's rather processed out of the States. I think it's processed in Taiwan, who knows, wherever it is. And over there, they don't have these regulations, and therefore, they make plain rice. When they sell rice, unless it's enriched and whatever, they sell rice, it's regular without anything else added to it. And therefore, that kind of rice does not need a hechsher for Pesach. That rice is mutar without any problems. But again, if you're buying rice which is produced in America, like Carolina rice and other companies, those must have a hechsher for Pesach. Otherwise, you have a safek that there might be hametz inside the vitamins, and that's being put into your rice. And when you cook it, you're cooking hametz together with the rice, which poses a big problem for a person who does such things. Therefore, a person should be careful, again, to either make sure he gets companies that don't put in anything else into the rice, or if you're getting rice that's being produced in America, make sure to get rice which has a hechsher, proper hechsher, in order to get away from all issues.